Once upon a time, not so long ago, there was a brave doctor in the Indian army, Brigadier Sen. He won the Paramvir Chakra and loved serving his country, but unfortunately he is no more. His widow, Mrs. Sen, misses her old life in Calcutta and is obsessed about marrying her 3 daughters who have been raised by the nanny Doris, whose sharp tongue is only matched by her love of a swig of the rum. Mrs. Sen and her friend Mrs. Bhattacharya arranges a marriage between Major Bhattacharya, Mrs. Bhattacharya's son, and Rita, Mrs. Sen's eldest daughter. Rita, however, is conflicted between the Major and Mr. Bose, the boring math teacher at her school. Mr. Bose, on the other hand, is busy organizing the Bidi workers against their boss, Rupchand. But that complicates matter as Rupchand's son, Dalchand, or Dicky as he is known as, is having an affair with the youngest sister, Dipsy. Dipsy gets into trouble and asks the middle sister Tina for help. Tina is a doctor and is married to marry another doctor in the army. Tina and Rita, unable to solve the problem, asks Rukmini, a political leader and wife of the youngest brother, Tony, for help. The lines are drawn with the Seth and his goons on one side and the 3 sisters and Rukmini on the other side. Who wins? Come, find out in this intriguing period piece about relationships, ideals, corruption, and redemption as the 3 sisters come of age in their own way. Written by Suneeta Misra, directed by Arindam Ghosh and Suneeta Misra, and produced by Adarsh Gupta, Natya Bharti presents 3 Sisters.
Good afternoon, welcome, Khushamadeen, Vanakkam, and it's such a happy day to see so many smiling faces, although some of them are hidden inside the mask, but I can feel the joy that we are all back after a long break of about 27 months. So welcome one and all. Natya Bharti is excited and ecstatic to have you all back at this production of 3 Sisters today. But before we get started, I just wanted to share a few feelings about what has happened in the last couple of weeks with the Natya Bharti family. Last week, Natya Bharti lost our founder and the first president of Natya Bharati, Tevarakeri Shrikantaya, or Kantiji, as we all dearly knew him. He had a very soulful life of 84 years, and his joy will be definitely missed. He began his professional career as a Library of Congress before embarking on a long and startled journey at the World Bank until his retirement in 1999. After that, he started his second innings as a professor teaching in the University of Maryland and the Center of Knowledge and Management at the Dominican University in Illinois. He has been greatly admired and loved by his students. Over the course of his career, he has written many books in the field of information technology and sciences. Kantiji, as we all knew, had a great passion for dramatic arts. In 1984, he founded Natya Bharati, and he served as the first president for 2 terms. He also founded Sahara, a nonprofit organization whose proceeds were benefiting women and children's causes in India. He founded Sangama, which is a Karnataka Association's community theater, and a newspaper in association for the organization. He was a president of Kaveri, a local Kannada association. Kantiji won numerous awards and was honored for his work in theater. He received the Kannada Nataka Academy Award and the Karnataka Rajyotsava Award in the year 2000. Kantiji is survived and will be deeply missed by his wife of 50 years, Jayashriji, who is also on our executive board, his daughters, Deepa and Nanda, his son-in-law, Shivam, and the entire Natya Bharati family. So we would request all the members to please, in his respect and his honor, please stand up for a few moments of silence, please. Thank you very much. Kantiji was involved in so many plays as a part of his Natya Bharati life. I just wanted to name a few of his plays. The first few ones were Eklavya, Where There Is a Will, Kasturi Mrig, Dag, Kiski Baat, and Hayavadan, just to name a few. So today's play is in honor of Kantiji. So we miss him very dearly today. We do. There's one other gentleman we also passed away in the last couple of weeks, who has been a biggest supporter of the Natya Bharati family, and that is Jeet Kumarji of APCA. Since the year 1999, APCA has been sponsoring many of the Natya Bharati events. He has always been a huge supporter of our achievements and took pride in our success. It's very hard to find someone who has a major love and admiration for theater. So we miss him as well today. But I would like to change the mood for everyone. We are back here, it's theater, we really want to enjoy today's play. So let me talk to you a little bit about the play Three Sisters. Three Sisters is a satirical look at the snobbery and misguided values of the Sen family. The story revolves around a mother, Mrs. Sen, and her three daughters, Rita, Tina, and Dipsy, who are unwillingly transplanted from the beautiful city of Calcutta to a small North Indian town in the 1970s. Well, there are a lot of characters that are working around those lives. There's politics, there's family, there's love, there's drama, there's music. What happens in their lives, we'll like to see in the next 90 minutes. So sit back, relax, and enjoy Three Sisters.
Good morning. This is All India Radio, News in English, read by P. Vishwanathan. Today is 20th March 1977. The Congress Party, led by Indira Gandhi, suffered a defeat at the hands of the Janata Party, a coalition created in 1977 out of several small parties. After ruling for almost 30 years, Mrs. Gandhi lost her own constituency of Raebareli to Rajnarayan. Shortly before 5 a.m. today, the count stood at 289 seats for the Janata Party and its allies to 168 for the Congress Party and its affiliates. The country remains in the dark of who will be the new Prime Minister. Whether a coalition can be cobbled together between such disparate ideological groups such as the Jansangh and the CPM.
Brigadier Sen Saab never prepared Maim Saab for this day when he would be gone.
Mrs. Gandhi has lost the election. What are we going to do?
Rita baby deserves this medal.
I wish things didn't have to change. Brigadier Sen took such good care of me.
He was a fine man. Always remembered to pay me my salary on time.
Those were the days. Officers calling, dancing at the club. Now look at us, stuck in this poky little town. Nobody even comes. Only you, Doris, left to cook and clean.
What are you talking about, Ma'am Saab?
Calcutta! Oh, how I miss the place. And my whole life. There's nothing to look forward to here.
You have 3 daughters and a son over here.
But Tony's too young, and he's away at college. Dipsy's always out with her friends. I can't even talk to Tina. Only Rita. Where is she?
At school, where she always is at this time of day, teaching.
ओ मन चली कहाँ चली ओ मन चली कहाँ चली देख 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 मुझसे न शर्मा देख 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 मैं हूँ एक भौरा रीटा जी you work too hard school is over for the day smart lady like you should be out there having fun
I need to finish correcting these papers. And when I'm done, I go straight home to my family. There's no time for fun.
Let me take you out for coffee. We both are single and ready to mingle.
Like I said, there's no time.
Come on. Army women know how to have fun. I know.
No, Mr. Dave, please leave me alone.
You're being a pity. I know it's a small town, not like your Calcutta, but we know how to have fun. What would you like? Beer, disco, I can arrange everything.
I had no interest in going out with you. Please go.
You're being stupid. I'm a senior teacher with many connections. I can get you fired.
If you don't stop, I will call for help.
Yeah, I know it's the 1970s. Women have right to make complaint. Blah, blah, blah. It will only destroy your reputation. Everyone in the town knows you're a spinster.
Misbehaving with a lady teacher.
Miss Rita?
Shame on you.
Miss Rita, I heard raised voices. Is everything okay?
Oi, boss. None of your business, huh? You stay away from it.
I will be the judge of that. I know all your tricks. Aren't you the civics teacher of this school? At least be civil to a colleague.
दिखते हैं. We both are angling for the same fish, huh? Hey, we can share, yaar.
Bastard.
Bose, please. No.
Yeah. Go. Hide behind a tongue, you stupid guy. You're gutless anyway. Go. Hide.
Can I call the principal? You should lodge a formal complaint.
No.
He had no right to harass you.
No, Bose. This is a small town. There's no need to create gossip.
But you can't just let him get away with this. That is so
all
wrong.
This is what all men are like in this town. I can't change their thinking. I'm planning on leaving very soon. You're a good man, Bose, but even you can't help men like Dave.
I wish you would give me the chance to prove you wrong. Bloody asshole. Can't even carry a tune properly.
ओ मन चली कहाँ चली
Where did it all go?
You said something, Ma'am Saab.
What will I do without you, Doris?
Without me, where will I go? I don't have any money and I have no place to go at this age. You never paid me good salary even in the good old days.
I give you all my old saris now.
Oh, old saris? Saris full of holes. You can see my bones in all the wrong places.
And you deliver all those babies in town? Why you do that dirty work, I'll never understand.
Being a midwife for poor people does not get me any money. It just gets me some flour and rice, which I always bring over here. Are you okay, Rita, baby?
What happened? The men in this town make me so angry. They're crude and uncivilized, all of them.
Some locha at school?
The same nonsense I face every day, Doris.
Rita, baby, not all people are bad. Brigadier Sen believe that there is some good in all the people here.
It's hard to find someone like Papa.
I was just saying that. Why can't we just move back to Calcutta?
I will move back soon, Mummy. I will marry an officer.
I was such a wreck after he left. And you won't want me around after you marry.
Of course I will. Both you and Doris.
I know Rita, baby, always finds a solution. I have full faith in her, Ma'am Saab.
I wish you would stop calling me baby. I'm almost 30.
Not for me.
Mummy, can't we go to the club or something? Sitting at home on a Saturday night is not going to get me a husband.
Fat chance at your age.
Oh, rubbish. At least Dipsy and I got Mummy's looks and not Dad's.
I got his brains. You know what? Once I become a doctor and marry Maddie, I'm leaving.
I can leave too. I have a job.
How much does an English teacher like you make? You and that boring math teacher are well matched.
Be nice to your sister, Tina. She does so much for us.
You know, and I'm building my career, not waiting to marry like her. And Dad's medal. That medal by right should come to me.
Over my dead body. I'm the eldest. That's my medal.
Who's there?
The Supreme Court of India would not uphold that. Tony would get it.
Come, come, girls. Help me make this fruit cake. Dipsy, can you help? Me? Yeah, right. And who is this math teacher?
In this boring town, nobody, Mummy, especially not a civilian.
Your cakes are hard enough to play football with, Mom. Who are you trying to impress, Mrs. B?
And I end up eating it after it gets even more stale.
Mrs. Bhattacharya has an eligible son.
Freshly widowed.
Give him a chance, girls. Rita, we can say you make the cake.
Whatever, Mummy, but don't make us eat it. We can't afford the calories. Especially not Tina over here. Huh? You can give it to your precious heir, Tony, when he gets back from college.
Excuse me. I have a boyfriend, unlike you. Even Dipsy here has her gangster.
I will hang out with whoever I want, okay?
Mummy, you need to control her. Mrs. Gandhi's land reforms don't count for much anymore. It's the beady mafia that rules.
Oh my God, you guys are so boring. Blah, blah, blah. College. Very bad form. Your father leaving me with 3 girls and not enough pension to get good boys. Being a doctor, he should have known.
Known what? That he was about to kick the bucket.
I don't even have enough to buy 1 new sari.
Grooms cost more than ambassador cars in this town.
And you're letting Tony use up our mega resources.
Your father sent him to that expensive college. He was following a family tradition.
Family tradition, sure. Tradition must be maintained for the male member of the family.
Big mouth you have, not Tina?
Maddie will marry me, just watch. With or without a dowry. Rita here is too old. And Dipsy has her gangster.
Rita is not too old. I am too old. Even I have hope.
Huh? Now what?
The good Lord works in mysterious ways.
Nonsense you talk, Doris. Mrs. Bhattacharya is always asking about Rita, for her son, Major Bhattacharya.
Did you know his first wife died in childbirth?
Him being a doctor too. So useless, na? Just like your father.
I don't know about him, Mummy. He's known to flirt with all the nurses.
Harmless fun. Your father did it too.
Wait a minute. So if Dad could flirt, why not me?
He must be 40 at least. And Rita is right. He has a reputation.
A scumbag. And so old.
And his mother acts like such an upper-class Brahmin.
Yeah, looks down her nose at us. As if we're like mongrels or something.
Why?
Because Mom's mother was an Anglo-Indian.
But that's weird, because dogs are mongrels, not humans.
Your grandmother hated dogs. Brigadier Sen used to say, in the army we are all one big family.
Caste and religion divide us. Papa never let us go to church.
I have witnessed many miracles.
Yeah, sure. Everything is a miracle with a few swigs of terra.
From Dad's old rum bottles.
Don't listen to them, Doris. You save more lives here than Tina does.
Excuse me, I am just a medical student.
Tina, baby, those poor people cannot afford your medicines. The Brigadier Sahib taught me all that he learned from the war front, and because you don't get medicines over there.
But Dad was class conscious though. Never let his orderly sit in front of him. Or you, Doris.
I don't care. He taught me how to stop the bleeding. He taught me how to use rum to wash my hands. Sometimes take a swig if things didn't work out.
He was a man of his times, that's all. And Mummy, he lent his orderly money for his daughter's dowry, didn't he?
Yes, he did, and he never got it back. Anyway, you girls need not worry. My family was of good blood.
Dracula would have approved of you, Mummy.
Dracula? Is that a boy we can introduce Rita to?
Really, Mummy? Rita, you know what the kids call him? Boring Bose.
Okay, please stop going on about that. I've heard that your Maddie's been flirting with all the nurses too.
Nothing but gossip. You should settle for Batty Bose.
I will marry somebody who will take me away from this place. There is nothing to do here besides beady making and politics.
What's wrong with beady making? Lots of money in it.
Not for the workers.
What's up with Bose though? He keeps trying to organize the beady workers. Hopeless cause. They vote for their factory bosses in the end.
He is an honorable man. I have to give him that much.
She's in love.
Yes, she is.
No, I'm not. You can do better than that.
I need to be married by the time I graduate.
Says who?
Nobody trusts single lady doctors
That's
in India.
not true.
And Rita, who's going to take me without a dowry?
What are you talking about?
What?
Where did you learn all this?
I don't have blankets on like you.
You're going to regret it, Tina.
Girls, please, stop arguing, please.
Saved by the bell.
What happened to her? Did you see how quickly she left the room?
Oh my Mrs. Brigadier.
Rita.
Come, Brenda. Come, sit. I'm good. Mind your manners, girls.
What's the joke, Tina? Do share.
Oh, don't mind me, Auntie. By the way, the Major looked so handsome at the club last night.
Oh, yes, he did. And who was that nurse he was dancing with all night? Francesca?
What nonsense. No Christian Rishton for my boy. His first wife was a nice Bengali girl. Just like you girls. But your dad gave you such strange names. Dipsy, can you imagine?
Rhymes with Dipsy. Suits her, don't you think?
I think it's a nice name.
I don't know. This conversation is a bit too refined for us. Let's get out of here.
Me too, of course. So how have you been doing? Tina, can you please send Doris out with some tea and that fruit cake? So tell me about the Major. How has he been doing?
Major, my son, he's the best.
Absolutely.
All the girls, they want to be with the Major.
I know. At my house, the girls can't stop talking about him.
Yes, he's such a dish.
Absolutely. You know what? I think we should maybe arrange a meeting between him and Rita at the club.
My son always listens to me. I will tell him to call Rita.
And Rita knows the Major is a refined gentleman.
That he is. But no appreciation for class these days.
You know who I like? Mrs. Gandhi. Always so well dressed. Not like these new ministers. You know, with the smelly dhoti kurtas.
You scratching here and there.
And they can't even speak English properly.
I miss Sanjay Kadis and Nasbandi. Clip, clip. This is what these low-class people need. We need someone strong like him. Everything is so loosey-goosey now.
You remember his girlfriend, Sultana? So refined. She was from a royal family. I don't know why he went and married that chit of a Menaka.
Her father was murdered, I hear. Some shady-wady business, I tell you.
And wait a minute.
And do you know, Khushwant Singh is our uncle.
I didn't know that.
Brings up tea with tea cozy and all, just like you wanted.
Yes, yes, Doris. These poor Bengalis crossing the border. We gave them independence now. Isn't that enough? The government should build a wall or something.
1958 সালে আইয়ুব খান মার্শাল ল জারি করে 10 বছর পর জেনেছে মানুষের রক্ত দিয়ে অপরাধ করার ইতিহাস 1952 সালে রক্ত দিয়েছে
Say no to my mother. How, Rita? You dance beautifully.
Thank you. So do you. I love army life. There's nothing like this in the civilian world.
I plan to leave as soon as my commission is over.
But why? You're a major at such a young age.
More money in private practice?
Money's not everything. My father loved being an army doctor.
Ah, I see you're an idealist, huh? You teach at the school, right?
I do. Seeing the sparkle of knowledge in their eyes, it's a wonderful feeling.
Sparkle in their eyes. Must be an eye infection.
Haha. Funny.
I was not joking.
I also volunteer at the orphanage.
You won't have so much time after you get married, right?
You should come there sometime. It will give you satisfaction.
Oh, no, thank you. I have enough to do at the army hospital.
On your day off, perhaps?
I take my mother to the temple on Sundays.
That's good. This is another kind of service.
All this teaching, volunteering, you won't have so much time after you get married.
This is the 20th century, Major. Women have the vote, you know.
Yeah, with ayahs taking care of our children. That's the modern Indian woman for you.
We can do both. We can raise children and work. There are famous role models like Mrs. Gandhi. Even your army hospital has nurses, doesn't it?
So you have heard of Francesca. Look, nothing going on between me and Francesca, okay? All rumors.
I didn't mean that. I'm sorry to hear about your wife's passing and your baby. That must have been awful.
Yeah, she died in childbirth. She was just weak.
What? You're a doctor. How can you say that? It was not her fault.
We Can we talk about something a little less depressing? Huh? Like how nice you look, even for your age. Rita. I'm sorry. Look, it's just a joke.
In very poor taste.
I stand chastised, Miss Sen. I'm sorry. Look, Rita. I'm off to the northern border on a 3-year mission. Bloody Chinese are attacking, provoking a full-scale war. It would be nice to have a beautiful girl like you waiting for me to come back.
Please be careful. You'll be in the line of fire. I'll write to you if you want. I do volunteer to write to the wounded soldiers.
Rita. You are too good for a scoundrel like me.
I'm not without sin, Major.
Comrades, stop voting for your factory bosses. They give you free BDs that cause cancer, but not enough to feed your families. There is strength in numbers. We will win if we stand together.
They will beat us, rape our wives and daughters if we don't support them.
And after this election is over, you will go back to your teaching job. We'll be the ones left to suffer if our Seth is not re-elected. He's our my baap. No, he is not. If you stand up together, we will win. Haven't you heard of Marx, who said you have nothing to lose but your chains?
And haven't you heard of Mulchan, whose 6 and 8-year-old daughters were raped and killed, strung up from the old banyan tree in the village?
All because he asked for a 1 rupee raise. The Seth's gundas did that.
Yeah, the police didn't even investigate the case. Their report said that the girls were raped and killed by the father. Mulchan was arrested, hung himself in the jail.
Oh, Master Sahib, you have no idea what we poor Dalits live with every day.
Yes.
Even the reporter who wrote about it ended up dead.
Yeah, nobody came from the newspaper after that to interview us. Arey, justice is for people like you.
This is what we are trying to change. We are good enough only to roll their biddies. Not even good enough to draw water from their wells. Our women, they have to walk kilometers to draw water.
Our lives have no values.
And if the Seth gets a whiff of this rebellion, he will kill us. But he cannot kill all of you. Who will make his biddies then? Just vote for our candidate, and after the election, we will have the power to fight against your Seth.
There are enough starving villagers to fill our shoes.
And after this election is over, we are the ones who will be left to rot.
Yeah.
But we cannot stop the fight because of fear.
Armchair leftist is what our Seth call you people. And he's right.
He is wrong.
He is right.
Comrades, if you stand together, we will win. I will stand and face the blows with you.
No.
You cannot give up. We cannot give up.
Hey, what's going on? You troublemakers?
Yes,
Get them!
Yes, sir.
Get them! Don't let the trucks all get away. These people come and rile up the workers.
Yes, sir.
And we have to clean up the mess.
Trouble for us, sir.
That's true on a Sunday when we should be in temple.
Yes, with Ram Navami. Hey, Ram.
Bloody bastards.
I gave them a good beating, but they got away, sir.
I will get them.
Okay,
Let's go
sir.
find them.
Haji, sir.
Who's there?
Please be quiet, Mr. It's me, Bose. It's me, Bose. Please don't scream, please. Please. The police are right outside the school looking for me. Please don't scream.
What are you doing here, Bose? You scared me for a minute.
We were just campaigning peacefully. The police attacked us.
You're covered in blood. You were at the workers' rally? Why do you need to get involved in that?
Somebody has to help the workers.
Well, we teachers should keep our hands clean of this. We should stay neutral.
Neutral. Do you know that there are children as little as 5 rolling BDs because they have nimble fingers? And because their parents don't make enough for the families to survive?
I'm not blind, Bose. I see the horrific conditions. But these men are hooligans. You can't fight them.
My party workers are also helping. There's a very brutal world outside your clubs and parties, Rita. Visit the orphanages.
That's
what
not
about
fair.
the students?
I do volunteer at the orphanages. There's little else I can do.
We can do more. We need to change this town, Rita.
No.
Not talk about leaving it. So much corruption and exploitation at every corner.
I have no power. Even in my own home, my brother and my sister, they don't listen to me. They just want to get rich quick. Bose, you're bleeding everywhere. Just wait there. Let me get the first aid kit.
Who is there? This time. Coming.
Yes, Saleh. Have you seen anyone come into the school?
Have you? Sir, today is Sunday, sir. I'm all alone here. There is nobody here. I'm the chowkidar for security and the janitor for cleaning up this bloody mess. Nobody's come here, sir.
Don't lie to us.
Yes, don't lie to us. Remember, law has a long arm.
Hey, I know you have a long arm, sir. Why will I lie? I'm a poor man. I have a family. I know you will kill me if you lie. Don't.
Okay. If you see anyone,
yes,
call us immediately.
Anyone.
Call us immediately.
Yes, sir. I will call you. Who else will I call?
Don't forget.
Yes. Oh, don't worry, sir. I will take care of everything here. Ruined my sleep.
Hey, kutte ka bachcha!
Sir.
Don't lie!
No, I will not lie. I will call you.
On Ram Navami!
Ruined my sleep.
What are you still doing here?
I have to finish correcting these papers.
But why aren't you working from home like your fellow teachers?
There's no peace at home with my brother around, and grades are due tomorrow.
Thank God I finished mine on Friday. I'm in no state to work tonight.
Let's get you cleaned up, and then we can get you some fresh clothes from the gym closet.
I'm amazed at your reaction, Rita. Gunfire, police, blood, nothing rattles you.
My father was an army doctor, and I heard of all the horrific conditions during the Bangladesh Liberation War.
I've heard of your famous father. He received the Paramveer Chakra, a medal for the bravest of the brave.
He's gone now.
He lives on. In you. You have his courage.
I don't have courage, Bose. You have courage. I've done nothing much with my life. Just lived in expectation that something would happen, which never really did.
You kept your family together. That's brave if you ask me. And you're beautiful too, of course.
Not flirting, are you? You're known as Boring Bose.
Still waters can run deep, you know. I've always admired you from afar. Unflappable is what the students call you. To strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield.
Tennyson. Not bad, Bose. And here I thought I was the English teacher. What's that?
Probably the chowk a rather all-out with radio.
Bit of a peeping Tom, too.
What?
Never mind. Let's get you cleaned up so we can get out.
Yes,
कमरे में बंद हो
In June of this year, a patrol party of the Indian Army's Assam Regiment spotted a Chinese post and a few structures near the Sundaram Valley of Arunachal Pradesh. Beijing increased its troop presence rapidly to over 200 soldiers. By August, they had even built a helipad and a few permanent structures there. Troop reinforcements on the Indian side involved several divisions of the army and redeployment of troops at several places in the northeast. Hundreds of soldiers on both sides since then have lost their lives due to this standoff.
Oh, this place is so boring. There's nothing to do here. Mummy, can I have 500 rupees, please?
He's going out with that Rukmini, Mummy, to the new nightclub her dad owns, the Bee Gees. They play our old songs there. So lame.
I hope that's not true, Tony. They are such low-class people. And 500 rupees? That's a lot.
Nonsense, Mummy. This is a new world. I don't care about class. I love Rukmini. I mean, look at everything in our house. It's so shabby. You think I can invite my friends here?
I try now, but without good help, it's very difficult.
Well, that's because all our money goes to educating you, Tony.
Ha! And you're a fine one to talk. I bet that gangster boyfriend of yours keeps you flush.
He is not a gangster. His father owns a tobacco factory. And he has prospects, which is way more than what you have.
Listen to yourself. Chewing tobacco and beaties? Yuck!
You never paid me any salary since the Brigadier Sahib left us, bless his soul. Dipsy, maybe you can get me chewing tobacco.
Nonsense. I give you food now, and clothes and a roof over your head. You'll be spitting tobacco all over the house. And get cash cancer.
I don't care about cancer. I'll push up early, then you can get yourself a very pretty maid.
After all that I do for you, Doris, this is what I have to listen to.
I will go and keep the Brigadier Sahib company up in heaven till you decide to join us, Ma'am Sahib.
Dipsy, you talk such nonsense. Gossip can spread like wildfire in this town, and you need to be careful.
Now just leave me alone. You can continue hearing about your precious major all you want. Have you decided yet? I know what I want. Unlike you.
You know, I was such a wreck after your father left. Very bad form, Brigadier Sahib. Leaving me here, that on a civilian posting.
Mummy, you talk as if Daddy's just gone down to the pawn shop to buy some cigarettes.
And now Doris is also threatening to leave us. No need, Doris. Brigadier Sahib was always faithful to me.
Oh, no, I never meant it that way, Ma'am Sahib. I'm a very good Christian, even though you don't give me Sundays off to go to church.
Mummy, you're lucky Doris has nowhere else to go. And she should have Sundays off.
It's okay, Rita, baby. I'll never leave you until I'm called to the pawn shop up above.
Doris has no need for any time off.
Rita, baby, it's all right. I don't even have proper clothes to wear to church.
That's even worse, Doris. I will buy you new church clothes.
No need. Doris is very happy with my old chiffon saris.
Chiffon saris. Polyester. Itches everywhere.
Who's that?
None of your business.
You need to focus on Dipsy, Mom. I've seen her going around town with that gangster boyfriend of hers. She's too young. He will ruin her.
Oh my God, just shut up, Rita. Tina is right. You are an old hag.
I never said that.
Doris, tell her I'm not an old hag, please.
Okay, I'm an old hag. Throughout my drunk husband, when I was 16, he drank away all my dowry money. Me, I never touched that stuff.
Really? I've seen you taking a swig from Dad's old rum bottles and then watering them down.
Not true. You will get into big trouble with that guy. Just mark my words.
Dipsy, Rita is right, okay? That beady merchant will never let his only son marry you, a poor widow's daughter. And he wears orange pants, too.
Whoa! You don't have to be mean to your sister, Rita.
I'm not being mean. I'm warning her, which is what you should be doing.
You two are just jealous.
No, we're just looking out for you.
Let her be. She just wants to have some fun.
All the money we spend on you, and you've come back without a job.
Hey, don't get started with me now.
Why not? You should be focused on your job and career, too.
I don't want to get a job. I'm getting into business with Rukmini's brother. That's where the money's at.
Why would your girlfriend's father want to hire you?
And Rita is right, darling. Business is so low class, not for us now. Minnie, I think you can do much better than her.
Mom, can I go to the club?
Okay, darling.
No.
Who are you going with?
My college friends.
Okay.
That's not true. Look out the window. It's her gangster boyfriend waiting for her.
How many times do I have to tell you guys? He is not a gangster. At least he's not boring like your math teacher. I'm leaving, Mommy. I'm leaving. Enough.
Why do you need to get her so angry? She's going to run away one of these days. And who is this math teacher?
You have no control over this house, Mummy.
Leave us alone. We're not your students, okay? Hey, Mommy. Mommy, give me some money. Come on. Think of it as an investment into my future.
Don't spend it all.
Like, that's possible. 100 rupees? What am I supposed to do with this? I'll take a rickshaw and never come back. Bloody conjuice. Hey, there's a dorky-looking guy at the door. Careful, he looks like a serial killer. I'm leaving y'all on your own. I'm out of here.
It's the Professor Babu.
Not now, Doris.
But I let him in. He's in the foyer.
You should have asked me first.
Oh, that's what happens for being an unpaid servant. Pay me and I'll be perfect, Missy. Bose Babu, come in.
Bose, come in.
Good evening, ladies. I assume this beautiful lady is your mother, Miss Rita?
Yes, Mummy, this is Mr. Bose, the math teacher at my school.
Oh, Mr. Bose, the math teacher.
I just wanted to return your grade book, Rita. You left it at the school accidentally.
Oh.
You were up late grading.
Right. I don't know how I forgot it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Come sit. Come sit.
This lady insisted I come in.
Hey, lady, no, I'm the ayah, Bose Babu.
Oh, much more than I. Doris is part of our family.
I was on my way to an election rally. This is confidential information. In the grade book, I mean. So I thought that I would...
Right. If somebody steals the book, I would be in trouble.
Right.
Why would anybody want to steal a book with a bunch of numbers?
Students could change their grades if
yes.
they get their hands
Right.
on them.
You should have given that idea to Tony when he was still in school.
What?
Oh, my mother just likes to joke.
Oh, wish we could use the new computer machines. We have one donated by the Soviets. Doesn't work though. Faster to do it by hand only.
Yeah. Sometimes we have to kick it just to get it to start. Socialism doesn't always work.
That's a good one.
What's the joke?
Nothing important.
Well, hello.
This is my middle daughter, Tina. She is a doctor at the army hospital. This is Mr. Bose, the math teacher.
Oh, the famous Professor Bose?
I'm not famous. Just a math teacher. The students call me Boring Bose.
Oh, I could never get heads or tails of math.
Heads or tails? As in probability. That's a math joke on me. That's a good one.
I don't get his jokes either.
Well, Bose, thank you for bringing me the grade book. I do appreciate it.
I should go. Namaste, auntie.
Oh, don't go. Bose Babu, wait. I made special tea for you. Please sit. Rita baby loves my special tea. She doesn't know what I put in it. I hope you like it. Sugar?
Absolutely.
And what about us, Doris?
Thank you, Doris ji.
You pour so graciously. Do it for everybody.
Wonderful tea, Doris.
Tell us about the factory band at the Bidi factory. I heard you almost went to jail.
It is their democratic right. The workers are paid a pittance, Luckily, the school was close by, so I ran inside to get away, and...
Yeah, he had to hide in the storage room.
Wait, you broke the law for him? Not bad, Rita. I'm impressed.
Wait. Who said I was there?
You just did.
No, the police had no warrant. They just do the bidding of the Bidi Mafia. And...
Oh, those thugs. They would have killed him.
Yeah, sure.
Dipsy would not be happy.
Who?
My mother thinks the Bidi heir will marry Dipsy. Dipsy, our little sister?
No. I wanted to marry an army officer.
I don't like to speak ill of others, but they are not good people.
I agree.
Tina just talks nonsense.
Me? Talking nonsense? Never. Totally unlike Rita to save you. She must like you.
Tina, shut up. Bose, I did warn you about my family. Didn't you have somewhere that you needed to be?
Oh, yes. The rally. Bye. Namaste, auntie. Thank you, everyone.
Don't be a stranger.
Bye.
You're so mean, Rita, baby. He came all the way on a bicycle to give you a book, and I had so many questions for him.
Yeah, Rita. You should have been nicer.
Shut up, Tina. And Doris, it's not your place to ask questions.
Oh. If not me, then who?
Nonsense you talk, Doris. Did you see that crumpled kurta pajama and his jhola? Rita can do much better than him.
I think he's a wonderful person. He treats all of us as equal. But who listens to me? You can take that tray yourself inside.
That woman should be fired.
No, she should not.
I was just joking. I still think you like Bose. Bose?
No, I don't.
Yes, you
no,
do.
Tina,
Wait,
Tina,
you're blushing.
Stop. No,
You
I'm
love
not.
him.
Tina.
You love
Tina,
him, yeah.
stop that, please.
yeah.
Tina, I need
You
you to
love
cut that
him,
out. Tina,
yeah,
now you're
yeah,
embarrassing.
yeah. You
Tina,
love
I
him,
said
yeah.
stop. Tina, stop it. Tina, shut up.
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good morning. This is All India Radio, News in English, read by E. Vishwanathan. Today is 5th January 1980. The people of India have voted Mrs. Indira Gandhi back into power, less than 3 years after rejecting her emergency dictatorship. When the last of the 196 million votes in national elections were counted, her Congress I party had won 351 of the 525 contested seats in the lower house of the parliament, or Lok Sabha.
Hello? Haan, Vrinda. Oh, the Major's back in town. It's been 3 long years. Rita's going to be so happy. Oh, he's coming here. Now. Okay, okay, thank you for letting me know. Yes, I'll call you later. Okay, bye. Doris, the Major is on his way here.
Rita, baby, be very careful. People don't change their colors.
Nonsense you talk, Doris. Why will the Major change his colors? He's so handsome. Rita, don't you dare refuse him.
I can't be certain of him, Mummy. His views are so traditional. And I suspect he's still carrying on with that Fran.
He looks very caddish-like to me.
You two have suspicious minds.
Main Saab, the soldiers on the war front, they are free to do whatever they want. They kill, they torture, the hanky-panky.
A little hanky-panky on the side is just fine. Especially when our men are out there in the field posting.
Wait. Don't tell me Dad was doing all kinds of...
I am saying no such thing about your father or about the Major. I'm just saying these things happen.
Can we please talk of safer things now?
Well, I'm going to go powder my nose. A lady must always look her best.
The Major has come calling. He's saying I have to be more respectful because I just smiled and asked for the umbrella.
Servants should know their place, huh?
Major, come in, please. Doris is more a family member.
They should not be smiling and chit-chatting when they open the door.
Okay, let's not argue. Have a seat. I haven't seen you in so long. I was worried when you stopped responding.
Yeah, too many casualties these past 2 months. Didn't have time to write to anyone.
Oh, please tell me everything. I heard of the fighting in the Arunachal Valley.
Not for your delicate ears, my dear.
You forget who my father was. I heard of all the horrific conditions during the 67 war. There were so many prisoners of war.
No wounded enemy soldier survived under my watch.
What? Wait, that's horrible. That's against the Geneva Convention.
You know nothing about the Geneva Convention. You know nothing about the war conditions. Women, they just don't get it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Aren't there women in your regiment?
Yeah, nurses.
Oh, well, was Francesca there?
Yes, Francesca was there, and there's nothing going on between me and Francesca, okay? Mother wouldn't have it, and I am a dutiful son.
Okay, that was a silly question.
Hello, Major. It is so good to see you.
Hello, Auntie.
We missed you at Tina's wedding.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Well, you must stay for tea.
Well, I'm actually on my way to the hospital, and I thought that I'll stop by quickly and say hello.
Oh, well, you must stay. Rita's been waiting to hear about all your adventures.
Yes. I'm going to be seeing her on Saturday at the Christmas party. And Rita, you must save me a dance, huh? And maybe we can drive out to the countryside.
Major, in my day, when we had time to properly court a lady.
Waiting for a signal, Auntie.
Girls don't give signals, Major. It's a man's place.
Mummy, that was your time. I'm no wilting lily.
Ah, I like a strong woman. Very good. Well, I should be going. I should be on my way. Madam?
Do come again, Major.
Ladies?
There must be other bachelor officers at the club that we can introduce you to, Rita.
Please, Mummy, I'm not that desperate.
Maybe Maggie can help now to introduce you to some potential suitors.
No more talk of marriage.
Oh, you need to...
We have a crisis.
What happened?
Dipsy came to see me at the hospital. She was crying.
Why?
What happened?
It's that boyfriend of hers. He's refusing to marry her.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. This is such a small, narrow-minded town. It must be the father who's trying to break up the marriage.
It gets worse, Rita.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, this is terrible. What are we going to do?
Keep your voice down. Voices carry outdoors.
Nonsense you talk. Why do we need to be quiet in our own house? The nearest neighbor is so far away. And Dipsy is so beautiful. Can't we just take her to Calcutta?
And you what, auction her? There's a baby in the picture.
There's a baby? Whose baby?
Mommy. Tina, can't you do something? All those nurses your dear husband experiments with, can't he help?
Plenty of fish in the sea for me as well, okay? And I'm not a gynecologist.
I hate gynecologists. Poking and prodding everywhere.
Now, there is someone who might be able to help, but you're not gonna like it.
Who?
Rukmini. Maybe we can ask Rukmini to use her influence.
That silly Rukmani. She has no fashion sense. And these horrible white and green and orange sarees she's wearing these days.
You're right. I don't like it. But maybe this is our only chance. This scandal will reflect on her too.
Exactly.
And Mummy, she's wearing more saffron now. She's switched parties. Be careful what you say. She's Tony's wife now.
At least her father's given Tony a job.
Well, let's see how she reacts.
Doris! Rukmini Mem Sahib has gone out with the minister to campaign for the MLA election. Her father is very rich. He's an MP. Doris, are you listening around every corner? You always appear as if by magic. Jesus will forgive me. Information is never wasted, Tina baby.
It's an odd time for a rally.
Oh, yeah. I'm just a servant. But I think a little hanky-panky in politics is okay. She holds the purse strings. And several other strings. She's threatened to fire me.
Huh? Who is she to fire you?
I know. I don't get paid anyways. Rita, baby, you marry Bose Babu, I'll come work for you.
Nonsense you talk, Doris. Rita has much more sense than to marry that low-class man.
Well, yes, you guys are very upper class, right? You may not want to provoke Rukmini, madam, if you want help with Dipsy, baby. She's coming.
Useless. Absolutely useless. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't clean the house, doesn't cook, doesn't do anything in the kitchen. Doesn't even fix the battery on that clock. That dust. Everywhere. Ah. If this was my father's house, Mummy Ji, she would be flogged for shoddy work.
Well, it's a good thing she doesn't work for you then. She's practically raised all four of us.
It's not nice for society ladies to raise their own children now. That's what ayahs are for.
And now, instead of retiring, she's our cook, our cleaner.
She does everything for us. Can we get to the point?
Retiring. You women are crazy, huh? Servants don't retire. Thank God I have my own cook and my own eye in my section of the house.
It's not nice to divide this small little house into 2 sections now, Betty.
I pay my own servants now, Mummy ji.
Oh yes, we know, a pittance. So why do you want to fire ours?
Oh, maybe I should get rid of all of you.
In your dreams? We could sell the house and move back to Calcutta anytime we want.
In your dreams, Miss Sen. This house belongs to Tony.
No, Mummy, it's in your name, right? Tell her.
Well, Tony said that we won't get much for this house anyway. By rights, it is his house.
No, Papa put it in your name. Tell her.
Well, Brigadier Sen didn't want to bother me with money matters and all, no? So he put everything in a trust in Tony's name.
Oh my God, how could you let this happen? I don't make enough money to buy my own house.
See, I can evict all of you whenever I want.
How dare you?
Oh, I dare.
We'll take you to court.
Go
and
ahead.
we'll see how that reflects on your election campaign. You just come barging in here.
Watch it, Rita.
Listen,
You're
don't
sitting
fight.
in my house in my town.
Both of you, stop fighting. Rukmini, we have a crisis and we really need your help. It's Dipsy. That boyfriend of hers is refusing to marry her.
It's that Seth Rupchan. He's preventing this match. Silly, stupid Dipsy. Had it coming for her anyways. As if I care about that.
Don't call my Dipsy silly. You know what? Brigadier Saab's brother is a judge in the Supreme Court in Delhi. Let's call him.
Wait, you knew?
Anyone with common sense can see this was going to happen.
Your political aspirations will suffer a blow. With the court case and an unwed mother in the family, it's over for you.
Your family has a sense of humor, Rita. That youngest one is romancing my political rival's son. And your lover, Bose, is getting all those Dalit workers together and cutting into my vote. Bloody Bose.
First of all, he is not my lover.
Oh, give me
And how
a
dare you
break.
come here?
Anyone can see that your love for Bose is as obvious as Dipsy's. Ladies, time to stop being delusional.
Rukmini, it is in your best interest to help us, okay?
You just switched parties.
So?
It will not look good for you.
Oh, you care? You care,
Hey,
that shit of a girl,
Rukmini,
trying to tell me what is wrong
listen.
and what is right.
This family needs you. Please.
See how nice she is? I can't believe I'm agreeing to do this, but I will talk. I will talk to Minister Ji. Papa's a senior member of the party after all, Mama. Let me see what I can do.
Sometimes I feel like I'm your mother, not your mother-in-law.
More like an evil, clueless stepmother-in-law.
You poor thing. You have a stepmother. And an unwed mother in your family.
I can't believe it. My child shares her genes.
Oh, we can't be so sure of that.
Your family knows how to ask for a favor, Rita.
Oh, don't mind her. You know what they say about spinsters?
What do they say? That we're smarter than all of you put together?
Oh, touche.
Bakar, can you stop it, girls? I will let you know what Minister Ji says. But I need something in return.
You've already taken the house. What more could you possibly want?
That Paramveer Chakra will make a nice prop for my rallies, no?
Over my dead body. Papa gave me that on his deathbed. That medal belongs to me. It does not belong to you.
How touching. Once Dipsy's condition becomes obvious, no Paramveer Chakra is going to save you girls. Small town gossip can be vicious.
You bitch!
Oh, really? Huh?
Rukmini,
Watch her.
there, stop. Rita, listen. Don't forget who we're talking about here. This is Dipsy, our little baby sister. Don't you remember how you took care of her when she was a little girl?
You're right. She is the youngest, and I always swore to protect her.
Then do this for her. Even if it means giving up that medal.
Boo-hoo. I'm so touched by the sentimental exchange. Madam Sen, do we have a deal or not?
Can you shut up and let me think? Okay, we have a deal, but they have to be married within 1 month.
Deal.
যদি সবাই ফিরে যায় ওরে ওরে ও অভাগা সবাই ফিরে যায় যদি গহন পথে যাবার কালে কেউ ফিরে না যায় যদি গহন পথে যাবার কালে কেউ ফিরে না যায় তবে পথের কাঁটা ও তুই রক্ত মাখা চরণ তলে একলা দলরে তবে পথের কাঁটা ও তুই রক্ত মাখা চরণ তলে একলা দলরে যদি তোর ডাক শুনে কেউ না আসে তবে একলা চলো রে যদি তোর ডাক
Are, what are you two doing here? Is all well? Why these sticks? Our Seth has commanded us to kill you and throw your body in the lake. Why would you listen to that evil man? Because if we don't, he'll burn our huts and kill our families. But we cannot allow him to win without fighting back. So many of us got hurt on the day of the rally, and you got away scot-free. I would have stayed if my death would have helped the cause. We don't want to do this, but we have no choice. I understand. But how can you trust a man like your Seth? He will just pin the murder on you two and destroy your families anyway. But don't you know what happened to Mulchand? Yes, I know what happened to Mulchand. Hey! We want to protect your families. We want to help your families. How does that matter? Either you kill us or the Seth. It does matter. I have several of my party members waiting in my house. They might have ideas. You are powerless. You cannot stand up to our boss. Nothing can be done here. We are helpless. Here they are.
Yes, Sare.
Oh my God. Hey, Ram.
I want you to do a simple job, huh?
Yes. It's okay.
So Sethi sent us to take care of all of you.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Save yourself.
Leader one.
Political leader.
You want to save the workers, huh?
Rally. Let me give you a rally.
It's done. Then for temple.
Sarji, those guys got away. Should I go get them?
Sethi will take care of those buggers. John.
Sethi will crush them like cockroaches there. Sala, calm down. Roll your beadies. Don't roll the party.
Bose Babu! Bose Babu! Are you okay? What happened? He's still breathing. He's trying to say something. Bose Babu! Hey! Help me! We have to carry him. Take him. Where should we take him? To Rita Ma'am Saab's home. That's what he wants.
Gently. Who did this to him?
Sit.
Bose Babu? Bose Babu? Bose Babu? Wake up. Stay with me. Bose Babu, Rita, baby, can you get me? Rita, baby, snap out of it and help me.
Doris, what did I tell you about drinking and dancing in the afternoon?
Bose Babu.
What the hell is the cover?
Bose Babu.
Bose!
He needs to get to a hospital.
Rita, you know it's Seth Roopchand behind all of this.
He's gonna die. No, he's not. He needs to get to a hospital soon.
Then no hospital is going to take him without registering a police case first.
Stay with me.
Doris.
We can take him to the army hospital. It's secure. It's secure.
Army hospitals don't take civilians, Rita.
They'll take family members.
He's not family.
Bose Babu.
Go.
Bose Babu.
Take my car.
Ties the wound.
Rita, hurry up, take my car and go now.
Bose, don't you dare die on me, Bose.
He warned, Rita, baby, he warned, not on my watch. Gently. Bose Babu, come here, pick him up. There's a car outside, take him. Gently.
Bose Babu. Let's go, Bose Babu. Go.
Rukmini. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Rita, don't get blood all over my new car, okay?
So, how's he doing now?
Still unconscious, but Tina says he's stable.
His vital signs seem to be okay. I think he should be coming around soon.
Thank you for all your help.
Well, I just did the surgery. It was Tina and Maddie in the background, helping out. By the way, the receptionist, she tells me that you checked him in as family. I didn't know that you two were...
Oh, it's nothing like that. I just didn't know where else to take him.
It's all right. A little white lie here and there is okay once in a while if it's for the greater good. Was a lie, right?
I don't know yet, Major. I can't think of it right now.
I'll take over, Major.
Tina. Don't mess with my handiwork, huh? Look at that head bandage. Looks like a piece of art that belongs in the museum.
I think it looks beautiful.
Thank you. Rita, don't get carried away, okay?
What was all that about?
Nothing important. What about Bose? Will he be okay?
He'll be fine. The Major did a fine job.
Oh, thank God.
Rita, I've been watching you for the past couple of days. The way you look at him, the gentle manner in which you take care of him. What's going on, Rita?
Oh, well, Mummy's not going to understand.
Mummy will be fine. Mummy wants all three of her daughters to be married. What is it you want, Rita, baby?
I've been so concerned about how the eldest daughter of the Brigadier and Mrs. Sen should behave. I haven't thought about what I want.
Rita, baby, maybe it's time for you to think about what you want. What is it you want? It's not too late, Rita. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh, saint in this case. He woke up. You two should get a medal. Keeping vigil all night.
Bose has done all the hard work.
Not without my nightingales.
Oh, you mustn't talk, Bose Babu. You're made of strong stuff, Bose. It was touch and go there for a while. Tina, baby, without your help, the hospital would not have taken such good care of him. Thank you. Hey, Rita's dashing Major helped. Now, if I wasn't half in love with Bose, I would consider him.
You're already joking, Tina. And Bose has barely been recovered yet.
Hey, only way to get through a rough situation. You should hear the jokes in surgery where it's really touch and go.
I agree. Humor helps.
Faith helps too.
You are my guardian angel, Doris.
Yes, I heard bringing Bose food all these weeks. You are underhanded, Doris.
Common human decency. Mr. Bose did not have anybody to help him in this town.
Rukmini Devi Jindabad, Jindabad, Jindabad. Rukmini Devi Jindabad, Jindabad, Jindabad. Rukmini Devi Jindabad,
What's all this commotion? You can't just barge in here like that. This is a patient's room.
But I was invited.
Huh? By who?
By me.
What? Why, Rita?
Tina, do you want to save Dipsy? The only way to do that is by forcing Dalchand's hand by convincing his father. Let's play along, shall we? Panditji, namaskar, namaskar. Panditji, here's your chance to change your opinion about me. Together, today, we will expose the real villain of this town, Seth Roopchand.
Rukmani ji, your success depends on your father's clout and all that little help you get from Sethji. Now, next election, you win on your own. Don't take anyone's help. Everyone will be at your feet, not just me. Then I'll change my opinion about you.
But that is tomorrow, Seth. How about today? I have breaking news for you today. You see these two Dalit workers, Nathu and Prabhu. These two Dalit workers will tell you that they were not only commanded, but they were blackmailed by that Seth Roopchand to murder Bose.
Rukmini, maybe we can let them tell the story.
Yes, the Seth threatened to kill our families and burn our hut down if we don't listen to him.
Forgive us, Master Saab. We were desperate.
I completely understand. I would probably have done the same if I were in your shoes.
You are the true heroes for saving Bose's life.
Thank you, Mem Saab. Thank you for helping us.
That Seth will not dare touch a hair on your skin now, especially since this case has taken on national importance. What say you, Panditji?
Yes, Rukmani ji. We will splash the testimony of these two workers and Mr. Bose all over the media. Sethji and his gundas will not deny their role or hurt anybody. Power of media. Rukmani ji. You remember our arrangement, huh?
Oh, yes, of course, Panditji. Good you reminded me. If I can find
Power of media.
Thank you, Panditji. It's such an honor to honor a respected journalist like you.
Thank you, Rukmani ji. I look forward working with you in future.
Namaskar.
Rukmini, you're encouraging corruption.
Welcome to the real world, Rita. But your idea was brilliant, you know. Just this time, maybe just this time, we can win a clear majority in the assembly with the help of our two Dalit workers.
But you forget, madam. Our party receives a majority of the Dalit candidates.
That's right. That's why an alliance is needed.
Bose Babu, please don't agree to this.
The real devil is the Seth. We need to get rid of him and protect the workers.
But you will exchange one devil for another?
Watch it. I'm the new mistress of the Sen household.
Oh, never. Not for me.
Useless.
Elections can make strange bedfellows, Doris.
I will put it up to the leadership.
Doris, at the end of the day, you care about making the lives of these workers better,
But
don't
Rita,
you?
baby, this is not right.
Her father's party is very powerful in this town. They presently have an alliance with the Seth, and we need to break that.
I am making my own party, Bose. The Janata Dalit Dal, JDDR. And together we will defeat the ruling party in town.
Huh? What is the R for?
Me, of course!
I thought you believed in not getting your hands dirty.
I'm just trying to help Rukmini redeem her soul.
I'm not so sure.
I just need to win. भाइयों और बहनों, we gained independence 30 years ago. But the poor in our land have never tasted the fruits of that independence. They went from being oppressed by the British to being oppressed by your very own factory bosses. We need to change that. We have to change that, and we will do it by winning this election. And we will win.
We will win with the help of our very own Master Ji, whom your factory bosses tried to silence, and with the help of our two Dalit heroes, Nathu and Prabhu. Bhaiyon aur behnon, in fighting this battle, I emulate my father-in-law, Brigadier Sen, who won the Param Veer Chakra for bravery. Talia, talia. So please vote. Vote for JDDR. Vote to defeat tyranny and establish the rule of law. Jai Hind. Namaskar.
Results from the local assembly elections show a clear majority for the newly formed JDDR and its allied parties. Riding on a strong support of the Dalit votes, the JDDR defeated the ruling party. The governor invited the leader of JDDR, Mrs. Rukmini Sen, to form the government.
Having fun?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you control yourself? This is your sister's wedding reception?
Hey, I'm not one of your chamchas, okay? I can do as I please in my own home.
Minister, geez, your people are watching Minister.
Speaking of the devil, I see your Minister G coming. Don't think I don't know what's happening. Look at me.
You're such a fool, Tony. I've given you so many chances, but you just don't listen. Can you please watch it what you do?
Hey. I don't care, okay? You leave me alone. Chal, hut! Arey, meri Chandramukhi! Acha.
Such a nice boy. And so rich. My Dipsy will be the envy of all the girls in town.
Looks like they anticipated their vows.
Huh? No, they married in court today.
I didn't mean that. Look at Dipsy. She's showing.
Hey, Dipsy, it's way too many chocolates. I've told her so many times, go on a diet, doesn't listen. You don't get it. Useless.
All's well that ends well.
Yes, two of my daughters married now. Maybe Rita and the Major will make up their minds soon. You know, it's never too late. Brigadier Saab always used to say. He would have been so happy to see his Dipsy married.
Come on, Nandini. Wipe your tears. Today's a day to be happy, not sad. It's Rita that's not saying yes to my son.
Rita always makes the right decision in the end.
That Naxalite she's so fond of, he was in the newspaper, all over it. Making an alliance with your daughter-in-law's party? Very odd, very odd.
A very odd sense of humor also he has.
Staying in the hospital, by his bedside, all these days, doesn't look so proper now.
I mean, he's just a math teacher at the school and he has no style. I told her, Rita, that look at the major. He's always so refined, so handsome. Oh, look, they're talking to each other.
Major, I believe we have you to thank for helping Bose and his friends.
Ah, anything to make you happy, my dear.
You don't need to be flippant. Have a good heart.
Look at our mother. They are staring at us.
The irony's not lost on me. Both the villain and the savior here together.
Poor Dicky is not responsible for his father's sins.
They're all rotten apples if you ask me, but it's my sister's choice.
Look, there's something that I wanted to ask you. You were at Bose's side for an entire week taking care of him. Should I be reading anything into that?
My mother's not going to be happy about this, but I'm afraid so.
Oh, Rita, you have broken my heart into a million pieces. My mother's going to hate you for that. Look at them. They practically have us married and probably named our children too.
Well, I have a feeling you won't be unhappy for long.
I would have given up the entire world for you, Rita. What is one Francesca?
Oh, nonsense! That's not fair. It's a friend.
Oh, looks like they're going to come over here. Hold on. You make your escape and
You know, my mother was right. Fran is one lucky lady.
we'll find out about that, but you had your chance.
I'm not falling for that again.
Hello, Auntie.
Hello, Major. How are you doing?
Doing well. Can I get you anything to drink?
No. You look so handsome,
Thank
Major.
you. So beautiful sari.
Dipsy, what is all this? We talked of a quiet celebration. You know, not to draw too much attention.
It's my wedding, Rita, so why not? Anyways, I don't know why we could not invite more people here. My in-laws are important people in this town.
You're in an interesting condition. And this is a small town. Your in-laws were probably too embarrassed to go here.
I don't care. It's my big day.
We're trying to put your father-in-law in jail for attempted murder. Did you know that?
Good. For Dickie and me, he can become the new state now.
You only see what's in it for you.
But why not? Anyways, the case against Dickie's father will never stay.
He got away with murdering Volchand and his family, and God knows who else. It won't be so easy this time.
God, Rita, why talk of such nasty things today?
Face it, there's going to be a lot of publicity now that Rukmani's involved.
We will move to our own house now. So, who cares?
You are so clueless.
Hey, baby, here I am.
Hey, let's not talk about his dad in front of Dickie, okay? It's our big day.
Namaste, Rita ji. Here's my darling. Can I get you something, my darling? I don't want you straining yourself, okay?
Oh, you're a darling, Dickie. I'm fine. You can go talk to your friends. Since they came. Unlike your parents.
Okay. Okay. But I'll be back. All right? To take my bride away. Like Dharmender in Sholay. You are looking so roly-poly. Just like Dhanno.
You mean Basanti? Dhanno was the horse in the film?
Yeah. I mean, Basanti. I'll be back, okay?
I wish I could join in the fun.
What, and draw more attention to yourself? Are you out of your mind?
God, you're such a stick in the mud, Rita. Dickie will do anything for me, you know?
This is a family business. They will not let him go.
With the murder trial looming, they wouldn't want us around.
Let's hope you're right.
So, Rita, how does it feel like being the only unwed sister left?
You're Dickie and that Maggie. I think I had a narrow escape.
He got me a diamond necklace.
You're fake, I bet. You know he had to be forced to marry you? And he's such an idiot. He probably is illiterate, too.
Oh, he does not need an education. He's rich.
Right. Education in the new India is irrelevant. Just like a criminal record, which he also probably has.
Hello, ladies. How are you?
I wish Tony would control himself.
He's married to Rukmini. What do you expect?
Well, 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 how's the new bride and mother-to-be?
Oh, I feel sick all the time. Especially with this Rita here giving me such a hard time, you know? I wish I could have fun like Tony and Dickie.
Oh, Dipsy, hey, you want to come over tomorrow to see me?
No, she does not. Her in-laws are conservative. Only a lady doctor would do.
I'm not old-fashioned. I like going to Maddie's clinic.
When did you go to him?
Lots of times.
I have no idea.
Rita, you should come over to my clinic as well. After all, I'm a trained doctor.
Please, I would rather have my teeth extracted.
Oh, come on, lighten up, Rita. Start having some fun. I, for one, believe in living life to the fullest. Life for me is like a train. You're either on it, or you just watch it go by.
You keep your hands and your morals to yourself. There are better people in this world than you and that Dickie.
Goodness gracious, what people say about you is right. You are a big-headed woman.
Say G Jindabad! Say G Jindabad! Say G Jindabad!
It's Saint Rupchand. What is he doing here?
Some nerve he has showing his face here.
Let's keep Bose away from him. Wouldn't put anything past that scoundrel.
Bose isn't here yet.
कहा समझे हम गए I have 9 lives like a cat, Rita ji. This is just the first one.
Papa ji, this is our wedding day and we just want to have a good time.
Rukmini ji, you won this first round, but people in this town have very short memory. Mark my words.
Sethi, those pimps you have, they will abandon you like rats abandon a sinking ship. Bloody drowning rat.
Madam, show some respect.
Yes.
Stop. Let's show them.
Show them.
Take it out, take it out. Take
You
it
would
out.
do that, huh? Sethi, you would do that at your own son's wedding reception.
Arey, it's just the part of the celebration. Shooting in the air, that is.
Shooting in the air. Sethi, you see that man over there? That is the new commissioner in town. And he is my man. So why don't your pimps fire their toys? Go ahead, boys. Let's see what you can do. Huh? Kya hua, Sethi? And where's your bloody scoundrel of a son?
My son is spineless, marrying into this penniless family. And that too with this ruined woman.
Dickie is the one who ruined me.
But I don't care who ruined you.
Can we please not make a scene over here?
Aha! You are that army doctor, huh, who saved Bose? I've heard about you.
Am I supposed to worry about that?
We're not scared of you. The law is on our side.
You 3 sisters continue to live in your own fantasy world. Let me go and congratulate my son.
You want me to invite the commissioner here? Do you want to talk to him? How about the 2 Dalit workers? Let me invite them here. Sethi, they're dying to talk to you. Huh?
I'll meet him at my own time. And you invited those 2 Dalit workers here? Stupid woman.
Seth, this is the new India. And those Dalit workers helped me win.
The real worth of a man is now judged by his moral fiber, and not his bank record, or in your case, his criminal record.
Chup kar aaya yaar isko. You 3 sisters continue to live in your own fantasy world. Let me go congratulate my son.
At least he is man enough to be blessed with a son.
Yes, Setji, only son.
Daughter!
Tina, Rita, let me go stop him from talking to the commissioner. Wouldn't put anything past that maniac. He'll cook up a deal and spoil my next election.
Oh my gosh. I hope your child doesn't take after that man, Dipsy.
How does that thing go? I need to start planning my honeymoon soon before you girls make things more difficult for my new family.
Us? It was the saint who disrespected you and threatened us. And by the way, you need to be careful in that condition.
That was necessary to catch Dinky. I'm carrying the family heir now. I'm not worried.
Amazing. Birds of a feather, you and that Dickie are.
You are a bore, Rita. I'm going to have some fun now. It's my wedding after all, and you can continue with your whatever.
Unbelievable. That saint is a psychopath, I tell you.
I think Rukmini will keep him in check. She knows how to play the game.
I hope you're right, Rita. You know, Rita, the more things change in India, the more they remain the same.
This is the dawn of a new era for our country.
But you're Bose, Babu. Now he has ideals. Rare quality in this town.
When did you get so wise, Tina?
Hey, you have always underestimated me.
I think I actually agree with your Patty for once. I do need to hop on this train of life before it's too late.
Oh, honey, come here. You will, darling. Oh, Mummy, don't you worry. You'll get used to Bose. He's really not an Naxalite. And Auntie, a Christian Western Bahu will not be so bad. Your friend here is half Christian.
Oh my God, Nandini, you are half Christian? How could you do this to me?
Let's go.
Half Christian? So much friendship and half Christian? Half Christian? Half Christian?
Rita, baby, Bose Babu looked so lost. I just showed him the way.
Hope this doesn't look silly. I had to hide the bandages somehow. Poetry for Dipsy and her new husband. I hope he turns out to be a better man than his father.
Hope springs eternal. He'll probably use the pages in the book to wrap his beaties. Give the book to me, Doris.
Bose Babu, you look very handsome.
I agree. That hat gives you an air of mystery. The man who single-handedly defeated the beady mafia.
Hardly. The bad press will soon blow over. I just hope that we can put away that Rupchand in jail. I see that he's here.
Let's ignore that rat. He'll crawl away soon enough. As long as he leaves the beady workers alone and pays them a living wage, I'm happy.
So speaks the newly converted to the cause of justice, I see.
Bose Babu, Rita, baby, cares for everyone. She just doesn't say it in so many words.
Ah.
And Rita, thank you for this new sari. It's not a polyester, no holes. She got me the sari. My first new sari.
Finally, she stopped calling me baby. What does that say?
That my baby's all grown up.
About time.
The sari's looking beautiful on you, Doris.
Thank you.
Doris gave me an invitation card. She said that you especially wanted me to come.
Oh, what can I say? Doris is the smart one in the family.
You know, I brought her up, like my daughter she is.
No wonder she's turned out so fine.
Oh, those injuries have turned your head. And Doris, he's not usually this silly.
What have I always said? Bose Babu is better than all those beady merchants in town. Bless you, Bose Babu.
Oh, well, Bose is an atheist, Doris.
We can all count our blessings, Doris ji. Thank you.
No, I thought you would find it awkward walking into this den of inequity, with Dickie being from the enemy camp and all.
Who cares about my enemies when my own star shines so bright? They can't attack me at their own son's reception.
Rukmini and her chumchas are here.
Uh-huh.
The press is here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what can I get you?
A jug of wine, a loaf of bread, thou beside me singing for eternity.
And that I can happily arrange.
Bose Babu, you're not old at all. Now, if I was just 40 years younger, oh, my heart. Maybe in another lifetime, perhaps. But as the Brigadier Sen says, all is well that ends well.
That was Three Sisters, ladies and gentlemen. Please keep the claps going. As we say, all plays start with a big village of team members and production staff. So I'm going to call them on stage, and you can keep the claps going, ladies and gentlemen. Purnima Mathur Saxena. Purvi Patki. Stuti Banerjee. Shama Bhute Shinde. Abhijit Das Gupta. Mahesh P. Joshi. Amit Gurjar. Nachiket Dharkar. Major Shri Mirajkar. Manisha Tiwari. Rohit Ray. Seth Ji Rajiv Paul. Swati Sinha. Goldie Manocha for all the makeup. Shampa Basu. Fun fact, Shampa was also the choreographer for all the dances for today's performance. Our dearest Doris, Meera Narasimhan. Yes, we do. Mrs. Sen, Sangeeta Agarwal. Mrs. B, Archana Gupta. Meenal Singh. Rakhi Bhatia. Sonal Jagasia. Vikas Ahuja. And we have two of our members, I think they're still in the audience, Anusha and Oishi, our makeup artists for the ladies. And I have to give a special thanks to somebody who is in the audience, and I do not see them in the backstage, Mr. Suresh Kololikar and his entire team for all the sets, including Shri Mirajkar and Paresh Parekh. Our light, sound and mic crew, Paresh Parekh, Shubhankar Banerjee, and Well, it took a big army to put this whole thing together, but it took one leader, the producer, Adarsh Director, Arindam Ghosh. And the lady who made this all possible, the writer and the co-director of the play, Suneeta Misra. But none of this is possible without the continued support of all our patrons, our audience, and our sponsors for today. I want to also thank Ebong Theatrics for being a supportive member of this play production for today. And most importantly, thanks to JCC and Noel for opening their doors again. Yeah, I did. Thank you, Noel. Thank you so much. And without further ado, I would like to invite the president of Natya Bharati, Paresh Parekh, to say a few words.
Oh, am I not loud enough?
भाषण दे दीजिए अपना.
भाइयों और बहनों, I know all I wanted to say was y'all liked this show, we liked your reactions, and August 27th and 28th in the same theater we have booked 2 days, and it's a surprise play. We'll see. Okay, so please save the date. Y'all will be again in our mailing list. We'll send you a reminder. Thank you very much.
Thank Absolutely. Yes, I'm
It is incredibly gratifying and tremendously happy to be here after 2 years, to be in person, performing in front of you with such a lively crew and cast. And just a special shout out to our set crew, which was led by Sri and Paresh. What Madhuri said, thank you. Thank you so much. I know this is not easy to come out and join us in an orchestra like this, but we are incredibly grateful for your presence today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. This is Madhuri Subramaniam signing off. Shubhratri. Thank you so much. I request everyone to please do not come to the backstage. The actors and everybody will be coming out to meet you in the lobby. So please wait for a few minutes. They will be right there outside. Thank you again. Thank you.